Greetings and welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad you're here. If you like what I'm doing or what I'm attempting to do or what I may eventually have success in doing, I'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. That helps me to continue in this frivolity called YouTube. Wide world, digital, interstate. Anyway, this past week was the last week. Many things have happened. 2 weeks ago I lost my keys. Then I lost an $800 album. Hold on. Then I lost my iPhone over the weekend. I burned this up in smoke. But then yesterday, someone actually found this $800 Blue Nut record and mailed it back to me. I actually think they hand walked it back to the post office, which was really shocking. But my phone was stolen and asshole didn't return that. Anyway, before all that happened, I went out to Allentown, Pennsylvania to visit Oswald's Mill Audio, the speaker, amplifier, turntable, design base of Jonathan Weiss and his amazing products. I have a video upcoming on OMA, as it's called. And while I was there, I checked out this amazing record shop, Double Decker Records in Allentown, Pennsylvania, next to a sweet high-end store, BEK. And so I'm going to make a video about both of those. But I thought I would run down some of the amazing records I found at the store. I'd say if you're out of state or if you're in a nearby state, it is worth driving to the store, because not only does he give really amazing prices on what you turn in, he has a lot of really great stuff for not much dough. Of course, I was looking mostly for jazz, but there were all kind of things on the walls. Let me show you a few of the things I found. This is the third Brecker Brothers album. I've never seen it before. I believe this right, not the second. The first one was Dreams, and then there's the second one. I think this is the third one. And it is more commercial. I interviewed writer Bill Makowski for his upcoming Michael Brecker biography, and it talked about this record as being too commercial, and the Brecker brothers were pretty sick of it. But this is a cool record. I really liked it. So they had that. Hampton Hawes Volume 2, the trio on Contemporary. This is a first pressing. They had a bunch, and it was like 20 bucks. Had a bunch of sweet Carmen Mcrae records. Carmen Mcrae, one of the great jazz singers who's sort of forgotten now. This is her early record on Decca called Torchy for $8. Now I have a copy of this beat to crap. So to find a really good copy for $8 blew me away. Another excellent Carmen Mcrae record. Then a really strange record. I'm wild again, beguiled again. A simpering, whimpering Francis Faye. Now, I don't know much about this. Orchestra conducted by Russ Garcia. Great band, Jerry Wiggins, Al Hendrickson, Red Mitchell, Chico Hamilton. But when you look on the back at Francis Faye, if that is Francis Faye, Francis is really Frank, I guess, but it's an early transgender thing? I don't know, someone out there will correct me. But a beautiful Bethlehem laminated cover and a really cool record. $5, Prestige Swingville, Al Casey. I mean, if we sell this at Jazz Record Center, this is $30 out of the gate. And it's beautiful shape. Another beautiful laminated cover on Swingville. But I really wanted to show you the amazing 10-inch haul I got out of the store. And the 10 inches were from anywhere from like $3 to $15. And just stuff I'd never seen before, and most of it in really great shape. Good Sarah Vaughan. Sarah Vaughan Sings. Great cover, right? Mutt Carey Plays the Blues on Riverside, Bill Grauer Productions. Shorty Rogers and His Giants on Capitol. What a lineup. Shorty Rogers, Art Pepper, Jimmy Giuffre, Gene England, John Grass, Hampton Hawes, Don Bagley, Shelly Manne. I mean, whoa. This one's not as great a shape, but for $5 I could not pass up. Coleman Hawkins, King of the Tenor Sax on Commodore. Charlie Ventura's Open House. What I was happiest to find, I found 2 Johnny Smith records. This one on Roost. Johnny Smith, if you're not aware of Johnny Smith, just a beautiful guitarist. Beautiful tone. For Johnny Smith, everything was about tone and beauty. He played his large electric hollow body guitar, put out a series of records on Roost. And when you find those records, they're usually played because, man, they're beautiful records. And they're hard to find in good shape. They're hard to find, period. But this is one of them, Jazz at NBC. I don't know what the context is. Johnny Smith Quintet. Soft Lights and Bobby Hackett, the trumpet player. Beautiful, mellow. Miles Davis liked Bobby Hackett a lot. Just had a beautiful sound. These verge on easy listening, but there's so much content and depth in his playing, they're not easy listening. RCA Victor presents Eartha Kitt. I Want to Be Evil. Usadara. C'est si bon. That was a big hit of hers. C'est si bon. African Lullaby. Angelitos Negros. Lilac Wine. Avril du Portugal. Mountain High, Valley Low. Eartha Kitt, you know, seen as a very, you know, black temptress. Forbidden Fruit back in the 50s. Johnny Smith in a Sentimental Mood on Roost. What did I pay for this? This was the most expensive one I paid. Well, not the most expensive, but this was 20 bucks. Perfect shape, 20 bucks. You know, 10-inch records preceded 12-inch records. If I'm wrong, someone will correct me. Many 10-inch records then came out later for the same artist as a 12-inch record. A lot of people don't care about 10-inch records. It's like 4 songs per side, but they're a great slice of the American record business. Desmond on Vanguard, Fantasy. Even the back cover is cool. A 10-inch gatefold. And this is a really nice record. It has like what I think of as the angelic choir in places. They're playing to Desmond's strengths of beauty and sweeping strings and great tone, and it's just, you know, let's do a work of music around Paul Desmond. Kind of reminds me of the Michel Colombier records of the 70s with Michael Brecker. They were creating an entire stage for Michael Brecker. That's what they do here on this Desmond record. This is so cool. I've never seen before. And of course, no 10-inch set would be complete without some references to racism, as on Tenors Wild and Mild. Check out that racist cover, folks. It's almost like a Nazi thing, right, where we show black saxophonists as gorillas and monkeys. Could it be any more disgusting? But this includes a couple guys I've never heard of and Eddie Lockjaw Davis. And it doesn't say who's playing what on what. This record's in okay shape. You can see it's been taped up on Pontiac. But, you know, I'll buy anything with Eddie Lockjaw Davis on it. That's for sure. That's pretty cool. And this was really neat because I'm a speed the parting guest, hi-fi bull in a china shop. I won't buy anything that's percussion record, but this was so odd and unique looking. I didn't really recognize any of these players. Hong Kong Local Drummers Parade, Happy Little Woodpile. Cook Laboratories out of Stamford, Connecticut. You know, back in the day, anybody can make a record. But I love these sort of experimental, wild records. But a progression record I've mentioned before that I would never buy is that Harp, Baroom, and Bang on RCA. What a piece of crap that is. You know, if I listen to a percussion record, I want to hear some orchestral or classical percussion with a classical theme, perhaps interpreting, you know, Varese or something like that, or percussions of Strasbourg, I believe, is another favorite one. There are quite a few percussion pieces. But these things, as corny as they can appear, these sort of percussion records are always performed by top-flight percussionists. There's always something fun to hear. Buddy DeFranco with strings. Is this another gatefold? No, it is not. This is really heavy. Isn't that a beautiful cover? Is that David Stone Martin illustration? What do you think? I don't know. Here is another gatefold, Mundell Lowe, a sort of forgotten guitarist in the pantheon of early jazz guitarists. But a lot of early jazz guitarists are forgotten. You know, maybe not even among collectors. I don't know, I won't get down that road. Johnny Smith, Tal Farlow. Finally, Johnny Dodds on Riverside. Another Nat Grauer, and I'll just open this up. I'm waiting on my sleeves to show up. Got a beautiful, deep groove. This thing looks absolutely unplayed. And this one was 10 bucks. Is that right? Yeah. 10 bucks. I took in a big stack of records, about like that. You know, things that are not selling on eBay, and just see what I'd get. He gave me $200, which really shocked me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this traveling mode down 10-inch Tuesday terrain. And thanks again for watching my channel. Like I said, if you like what I'm doing, please hit that like and subscribe. And thank you for showing up. Bye.